And Justin Pollock turning it on here. A very close battle as we get across the finish line.
Here you go, riding shotgun with Ruju Miki. You can see JTP and Ruji close in proximity to each other.
And as you can see, Jared, very close as they get right in front of the judging stand there. Ruju Miki and Justin Pollock putting on a great show for the fans.
Well, here's the second run of this heat. Throw up the Wankel, a.k.a. the Rotary, if you're a Rotary fan, because this is all for you.
Light goes green, and Ruju Miki will take the lead here. Let's see how much speed he has coming into this first outside clipping point.
JTP giving chase. Look at that, right up and close and personal with the camera. 82 miles an hour from Ruju as he leads. Look at JTP.
JTP making up some ground. I thought Ruju Miki was pulling away. Now JTP catching up to him. A little bobble there by both drivers, but right here on this inside clipping point, this will decide the match.
Yeah, both these guys having huge mistakes, and their JTP falls off. These guys running both sloppy lines here on this second run of this heat.
The second run wasn't the greatest, and as you see right here, Ruju Miki right out in front of Justin Pollock. A little bit of an error and offline by JTP right there. Hard to come back from that.
Well, we go to the judges. Ernie Fixman says Miki. Tony says Miki. And it's unanimous. Ruju Miki gets the win.
The Final Four has taken shape. With these drivers in the mix, anything can happen. It's all coming up next on Formula Drift.
Well, the Final Four is shaped, and here's our first battle. Tanner Faust versus Tyler McCory.
Well, Jared, even drivers of this caliber will make mistakes, and here we see it right here, Tanner Faust and Tyler McCory. Tanner Faust coming inside a little bit of a shallow line, giving Tyler McCory a clear advantage, and then Tyler makes his own mistake, overshooting the outside clipping point, and of course the judges are going to see that and say one more time.
Well, both these guys having some flubbed runs on their first run, so let's make sure we get a clear and concise winner, because the winner moves on for the first and second place battle. The loser could still get third, but I'm sure both these guys want to taste victory.
Well, absolutely, and I got to imagine a lot of rubbers getting down on the track now. It's going to be super fast. Let's look at the entry speed.
84.7 miles per hour.
Well, it's one thing to be driving right behind somebody. It's another thing to be doing it sideways at almost 85 miles per hour, Jared, as we get into the second inside clipping point.
Look at the smoke coming up both these cars. So cumulatively, it looks like there is a fire in the rear end of their vehicles.
It's got to be tough to be a judge right about now. That was a great run by both competitors. Tanner Faust doing an awesome job of sticking right upside of Tyler McCory. Look at all the smoke as we battle here in Vegas.
You know, you wonder about Tanner Faust, how he can see, but look in the side, the cockpit of Tyler McCory's car.
Absolutely, getting his own smoke in there. And now Tyler McCory is going to have to stay on top of Tanner Faust if he wants to move on to the finals.
85 miles per hour from Tanner as he's leading. A little faster than Tyler in his first run. Look at this. Tyler shoots out.
Tyler McCory trying to compensate for the quickness that Faust has and goes offline right there. Now he's trying to be aggressive and catch back up to Faust, but could it be too little too late, Jared?
Remember, the lead driver needs to run the perfect line. The chase car, it's their job to utilize the lead car as a clipping point.
Well, we could tell that Tanner Faust was much quicker through the main clipping area, and then Tyler McCory going offline. Tanner Faust running a near perfect run.
Well, Ernie says Faust, Tony says Faust, and it's unanimous. Tanner Faust gets the win.
And here we go, the last battle of the Final Four. Chris Forsberg taking on Japanese champ Ruju Miki.
Yeah, Ryan, the winner of this will take on Tanner Faust for the first and second place spot, and the loser will battle Tyler McCory for third place.
Well, what's interesting here is Chris Forsberg has this track dialed, but Ruju Miki seems to have a little bit more speed.
Yeah, watch Chris Forsberg as he initiates in that naturally aspirated V8 350Z. Nice riding the wall, 81 miles per hour, a little bit down on the MPH.
You can see right there Ruju Miki wavering a little bit, but the speed right where we thought it would be.
Yeah, he's applying that pressure. Remember, he's in a turbo-powered rotary engine, so he has that torque on call right there.
Ruju Miki a little bit of an outside line there. Chris Forsberg out ahead as we cross the finish line.
So kind of an interesting run there. You can see Chris Forsberg letting it all hang out, scraping his bumper, but Ruju Miki right there, door to door in the latter part of the track. We'll see what the judges think after the second run of this heat.
Absolutely. Can Ruju Miki pull out ahead against Chris Forsberg? Can Forsberg keep pace? This will be the main question, Jared.
Yeah, Ruju Miki's going to lead. Chris Forsberg's going to give chase. This should be an interesting run. Remember, the winner battles Tanner Faust.
Forsberg banging off the rev limiter right now, and already you see 85.9 miles per hour. Ruju Miki considerably faster into the entry.
Here we go on that first inner clipping point of the S-turn. Rózsa Miki pulling away from Chris Forsberg, down on the air horsepower.
Rózsa Miki showing he's got a lot more speed here, but Chris Forsberg did not make many mistakes, if any at all, Jared.
Good run by both these guys, but I gotta say, it looks like Chris Forsberg needs just a little more horsepower in order to hang with Rózsa Miki. I'd like to see Rózsa with a little more angle as well, but here we go to the judges. Ernie Fixmer, Rózsa Miki, Tony Hansen, Rózsa Miki, and it's unanimous. Rózsa Miki gets the win.
Tanner Faust and Rózsa Miki will face off here in Vegas. Who will come out on top? Find out next. Formula Drift is brought to you by Mazda. On any given weekend, there are more Mazdas road race than any other brand. And by Falken Tires. The finals are coming up, but first, it's a battle between Tyler McQuarrie and Chris Forsberg for third place.
So our first podium bout of the night, third place, sees Tyler McQuarrie going up against Chris Forsberg.
Well, Ryan, here you have it again. Chris Forsberg, Tyler, we saw in New Jersey. Tyler McQuarrie missing the hood, and Chris Forsberg pumping himself up here.
Well, Chris Forsberg has got to want some revenge here. He lost against McQuarrie in New Jersey, and what a great place to make it up under the lights in Las Vegas.
Redemption in Sin City. Let it ride, fellas.
Tyler McQuarrie, we know he is quick in drift. Let's see if Chris Forsberg can pull out ahead or get that perfect line.
Initiating into the wall. Chris Forsberg initiating earlier than Tyler McQuarrie. Now he's pumping up 84.5 miles per hour, letting it all hang out. Chris Forsberg, Tyler McQuarrie hanging with Forsberg there.
Nice job by both drivers. An excellent match so far. Very close. Tyler McQuarrie a little bit off that clipping point right there. And here we go. Chris Forsberg coming back around as we get towards the finish line. Oh, taking out a cone.
Tyler takes out that last clipping point here. You can see Tyler McQuarrie almost closing up the gap there on Chris Forsberg in the latter part of the track. Tyler McQuarrie makes a critical mistake in the second to last clipping point, drops down in the RPMs there.
Yeah, absolutely. And Chris Forsberg, that was probably the fastest he has gone into entry all night, 84.5 miles per hour, really pushing the limits right now.
Here's where it gets interesting as he has to chase down what potentially could be the fastest Tyler McQuarrie. Evident right there, but 80.6, surprisingly.
Will Chris Forsberg reel him in? He looks like he's getting close. We get in the first inside clipping point. Nice job by Chris Forsberg right on the back bumper. Whoa!
This is where Chris Forsberg can attack. He does apply pressure on his door, and here we have it. Look at that smoke. What a great way to end the night, and this is still for third place. Amazing
show for the fans, getting lost in the smoke, but Forsberg going off of memory, shoots inside right here with that quick transition. Nice job by Chris Forsberg. Wow.
Look at this. Ernie Fixmer says one more time. Tony says Forsberg. Andy Yen, Forsberg, Chris Forsberg gets third place here in Vegas.
And this is it, the first place battle. Rózsa Miki going up against defending champion Tanner Faust.
Ryan, the story that comes to mind, Tanner Faust, a month ago, fails to make top 32 in New Jersey. Fast forward to right now. Tanner Faust vying for the first place podium spot here in Las Vegas.
And in Tanner's own words, he does not like going up against Miki. He almost cost him a championship about 2 years ago. So here we go.
Tanner Faust is leading. Rózsa Miki giving chases for first place. 87 miles an hour. Woo! Exclamation point on the round.
Oh, big mistake by Rózsa Miki. Tanner Faust has amazing speed, quicker than Rózsa Miki. Miki overcompensates. And Jared, where did he go?
Did you hear that? That's the winds of change as Tanner Faust initiates. Rózsa Miki just falls up short. But like they say, it ain't over till the fat lady sings, or in this case, it ain't over till that last tire squeals.
And Jared, it is no coincidence that the two quickest guys on track are in the finals right now. Tanner Faust putting it to Rózsa Miki. Let's see if Miki can get the same speed. He can, 87.8 miles per hour.
Now Tanner Faust, all he needs to do is just hang with Rózsa Miki, and this could be his first place march right here, right now.
Don't spin, Tanner, and you will be sitting atop the podium. Rózsa Miki putting out a valiant effort, but just too much Tanner Faust across the finish line.
Rózsa Miki has got to be clutch kicking himself here. Tanner actually makes a mistake there. It looks like he straightens up, but he hangs with Rózsa Miki. Look at this, Ernie, one more time. Look at this. Tanner Faust gets the win here in Las Vegas.
Hey guys, we're about to shoot some guns, so get ready for the Mazda moment.
Me and the boys are here to blow some steam off. I even got my gun shirt, making it count. Let's go shoot some guns.
What? What What'd you say?
Gittin ends up in the wall twice, but he's still in the top 5 heading into the next stop. McNamara's engine blows up, but there are 3 stops left for him to regain the lead. Tyler McCrory smokes most of the field and is now setting his sights for a top spot in the final round. Will these Falcon drivers be able to repeat a 1-2-3? Chris Forsberg takes 3rd and is now the new points leader. Ryuji Miki lands in 2nd. Tanner Faust has his first win in the Scion TC and has become a player in the overall points game. Now drivers head to Seattle, Washington. Just 3 stops left, and the top drivers need to stay consistent if they hope to win a championship. Everyone is gunning for a victory on the next Formula Drift.